Hi, it's Cory, and today we're going to be talking about 3 strumming patterns that are super easy to play that aren't the island strum. So everyone knows the island strum is like the most popular strumming pattern for ukulele. If you don't already know how to play it, make sure to check out my How to Play the Island Strum video, and I'll have that linked in the cards. But I think people often fall into kind of like a trap of the island strum as well, where they just continue to play it and then that becomes their main strum for all songs. It's really good to make sure you have contrast. A couple ways that I recommend people add contrast to their songs when it comes to strumming patterns is to mix up what you're doing based on like a verse as opposed to a chorus and a bridge. And that can be done in a really easy way with just like playing on the chord change on one of them or playing on the beat and then introducing your full strumming pattern on the chorus or something like that. But it's hard to do that if you don't have as many strumming patterns that are just in your wheelhouse. So today I have 3, and I will tell you in the way in which I would recommend using the strumming patterns as well. So in case you're not familiar, and I'm just going to play all these on a C major chord, the island strum is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And you probably would recognize this because it's like the staple of every single ukulele song. And that's really pretty and it's really wonderful. But here are some options that can just mix things up a little bit. First 2 I'm gonna play for you are really, really nice if you have a song that switches up how often you change chords. So these 2 ones work really, really well if you have a song that sometimes you're playing for 4 beats and then you change chords, or if in that same song you're gonna play a chord for 2 beats and then change songs. The reason why these work really well is you could split these strumming patterns in half and apply just the first half to the first chord and then the second half to the second chord, so it makes it really easy for changing chords in the middle of the strumming pattern. The first strumming pattern we're gonna be looking at is a down, 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 up strumming pattern. On a C chord, that sounds like this. Down, 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 up, down, up. I'm gonna play that one more time a little bit slower. Down, 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 up, down, up. The way that this is really divisible by being able to break it up evenly is you have the first 2 beats, which is down, down, and then you have the second 2 beats, which is down, up, down, up. So for instance, if I were going to change from a C chord to a G chord, in the middle of that strumming pattern, it'd sound like this. Or I could just play the whole thing on one chord too. So you can see how making sure that it's really divisible with the first 2 beats and the second 2 beats can make it really easy for knowing when to change chords. The second strumming pattern I have for you is a down, up, down, up, down, up. On a C chord, it sounds like this. Slower, it's down, up, down, down, up. Hopefully when I was playing that, you can hear that little like pause there where you would expect like another down, because really the only difference there from just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, which is a totally fine strumming pattern too, by the way, we're taking out that third down. So we have down, up, down, up, down, up. So probably in your head, you could hear, even though I didn't say down, you could hear that third down. This one works really well for changing chords in the middle of the strumming pattern too. For the same reason, you can attach the first 2 beats of the down, up to your first chord and then switch to the up, down, up on the second one. Here's what that would sound like with changing between 2 chords. The last strumming pattern I have for you that's also really easy to play, but it adds a little bit extra of a challenge for you, and it doesn't work to be easily divisible between 2 different chords. And that strumming pattern is a down, 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 up, down, down, down. So played on a C chord, it sounds like this. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. This particular strumming pattern works really, really well if you have a chord that you're gonna play for 4 beats or 8 beats. You can change in the middle of this strumming pattern. However, it's not gonna be as clean and crisp as the first two strumming patterns. So really think about your skill set and what level you're at before trying to do that. Of course, you can totally change chords. I'll demonstrate how that could be, but you kind of have to figure out where it works in the individual song. So you could go like down, 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 up, down, 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 like this. Or you could go down, 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 up, down, 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 and have that really quick change to your next chord. But again, it really depends on the song and the vibe that you're going for with your cover. If you found this helpful and you'd like to know more strumming patterns that you can use that are really simple, make sure to like this video and comment down below on what you'd like to see. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!